Hey, what's going on, everybody? Getting ready for Impact tonight. The bull crap will come on every Thursday morning. You got the bull field. Oh my God! I can't stand the bull crap. You started that bull crap. Oh, you see the bull crap? Yeah. No, ready for Impact tonight. Here we go. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. You coming to join me? I was gonna get your phone, buddy. What? Wait, Alexander. What? Whoop, whoop. Get your phone. I can get my tablet. That's my son. Who are you talking to? Are you taking your headphones if you're taking that? Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. He wants to show the computer world he got a new iPad. Come here, show him. Show him your iPad. 1816. Going. I gotta put this somewhere. I don't know anything about JCW. What is that? Alexander. It's time to go to bed. I'm going with that. No, I already know, baby. Oh, ICP. Man, I thought ICP was gone. Ah, that's interesting. I'll try to check that out. Come on. Get your iPad. Let's go. Daddy, talk to your son. I'm going to bed. Two nights of pay-per-view back to back? What kind of pay-per-view do they do? Is it through a streaming service? How about that? All these platforms make wrestling so accessible to everybody. It's a good thing, not a bad thing. Hey, can you move it? What? No, don't do that. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna again. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come look at. Oh, let me show them. Okay. No. Do what you were doing before. Dance again. I can still see on. People in the chat.
Pizza. You know,
Did you say pizza?
I'm gonna get my horse over here beer. I'm gonna get my beer. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I can watch wrestling tonight.
You gonna watch wrestling tonight?
Yeah. That's why I'm out here. I want to show him my new haircut.
Yeah, look at his new haircut.
I look good with the haircut.
You do look good.
A little bit have a picture. Lemonade, gonna get some lemonade. I can't do it straight. But I need someone to take me. Oh, shit. Gonna pop out in my house. Gonna go like a... It's going 3 to 6 then. Oh, our dog's out here.
Yeah.
Let's come on at a recipe. Can't see. I'm just sure you're a wrestling fan. Oh, I think it. Look at that.
Get over here. Stand right here.
What I can do. You see me now?
No, because my camera's facing this way.
What are you doing? And how's the... What's that?
That's right here.
Do it. The camera's...
It's right here.
You're touching it.
Yeah. Right here. Yeah. Push it back around.
What? I'm gonna take a selfie. I need it. I want to take a selfie with the dog. Give me. I need a selfie with the dog. I want to show it to the adorable. That looks dumb. That looks dumb.
Yeah.
What is that? Why are my pictures so dumb? I want good pictures.
What's going on?
It's me. Bend it. Oh, got it. Make sure we got some dogs out here. I can probably be a part of the wrestling team.
What's going on, man?
That's a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
Do they wrestle?
Some of them, maybe.
Are we talking to the wrestling fans that own the wrestling? Where's my brand new phone? Where's my brand new phone?
Where's the remote control question?
Hey, Brooke Daddy, where's my brand new phone?
It's in there.
Where? In here?
Yeah, I think it's on the charger. Hold on, let me go get it.
My brand new phone. I didn't say new. I said brand new. Yes, that's my phone. I can be part of a wrestling fan.
Here, let me show you.
Okay, I can probably be part of a wrestling fan. Oh, but they can move it as a.
Hold on, hold on.
Wait, I needed you to move it like that. So I can in wrestling fans.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all excited for Impact tonight? Okay, Google.
What happened?
It's an alarm. I just realized what it was.
These are.
Okay, Google. Turn off alarm.
I turned off your alarms.
Okay. What does that mean? We gotta watch the wrestling fans. You see? No, it's to us. What is that? I can be part of it.
Get down, Bella.
Oh,
Oh,
whose charger is this?
there's nobody's. Stella, go lay down.
We got two, but mine is not going very well.
Turn it off, Alexander.
Why?
Just turn it off.
I'm turning it back on.
No, turn it off.
Why?
Because I said.
I don't need it. What kind of clock is this?
2 minutes. 2 minutes until Impact starts.
Hell.
Stop.
Dogs. I got the 2 minute doggies.
TNA logo on the back of the phone. Oh, TNA logo on the back of the phone. Leave her alone.
I'm going my room. I'm gonna show the wrestling fans a doggy. A wrestling fan.
1 minute and 19 seconds.
19 seconds.
1 minute, 11 seconds. and Impact will start. What's going on, everybody? $39 seconds.
39 seconds? What? It's 16 seconds now.
30 seconds. 25 seconds.
25 seconds?
20 seconds until Impact starts.
Who's Impact?
TNA Wrestling.
Oh. Is this one a brand new one?
Yeah.
Oh, I never seen here a brand new. What's out?
Here we go.
We're starting. I'm talking.
No. Stop. It's not pause.
What is it?
It says live event starting soon.
Gonna start soon.
It usually starts at 8:01.
I'm going rolling. Oh, it comes on.
You hear nothing there. There's no audio.
Go, keep going. Keep going. See if it's at.
I'm going to exit out and come back into it.
Oh,
It'll be Chick Williams versus Moose's Forehead. It appears we're about to be joined by the face of a franchise. Whoa! The spear and Trick Williams scurries away. Real cute. I'm not here to rain on your farewell parade. Maybe it's time to walk off to the sunset. Sam, I'm here to talk to you. The failed TNA hero, Mike. This place needs a cleanse, and your time is going to come faster than you think.
Sit down or you're going to bed.
This man. No, Mike, chill. Get out of here. For the first time ever, one-on-one, it's Mustafa Ali versus Joe Hendry. Standing ovation! Can this do it? Tasha Steele pulled the referee out of the ring. The favor. Along with this Agent Zero. And now the floor 50 by Ali. Ali is the greatest Joe Hendry. What you just saw is a man willing to do whatever it takes to win.
It is my destiny. It is the truth I see. In this world I find a way to cross the line.
I'm gonna take on
What are you doing? Shut the door. Shut the refrigerator door.
Santino, distraction is happening right now. Right now! It's the music. Play it. I'm around here right now. The system is scheduled to face first class and the TNA World Champion Trick Williams here tonight on Impact. That's going to happen right now, apparently. Well, after they saw what happened to Moose, they
refrigerator all the way. Check and making sure it's shut.
Trick Williams!
Shut it all the way.
The time we're talking is finished. Get your asses down here. Let's finish this once and for all. The system wants to get their hands on
Come here.
Williams. 24 hours before Williams defends the TNA World title.
You didn't even shut it. That slamming it didn't work.
And their opponents, the Duo First Class and the TNA World Champion, Trick.
Out of the system going after Francis Swan and Trick Williams. You heard Santino moments ago. This six-man tag team matchup was supposed to be our main event this evening. Plans have
Oh my
changed.
God, there's a story.
Plenty of bad blood between all these men, and especially Bruce and Trick Williams over the last few weeks. Hell, this past Tuesday night, live on NXT, Trick and Bruce were tag team partners together. Bruce looked fantastic. Time to take it out backstage. Absolutely let loose here. You are mission. And the bell is not yet rung. This match is not officially underway.
I think that those guys are
Into the ring.
I want the golden guy with the name.
Now there's the bell. This is a six-man tag team. Trying to get to his class against the system. And a tag made in comes Rich Swan, an original member of First Class, who her AJ Francis has officially
I think the golden. Oh, bro! He broke his fall out of his neck.
Alexander, come stand over here.
Get my.
That the system competed with its anniversary tag team during NXT's Dark State. I'm feeling that spirit here in Atlanta.
Oh, man. No, it only a 2 count. It was only a 2 count.
I do not keep winning. I think the golden is gonna win. Why did they have 5?
Bam!
I think the golden will go away. Give me a minute.
Francis completely disrespecting Casey Navarro last week, who is out having surgery for a torn ACL. Was re-aggravated at Slam.
Stop it, stop it, stop it!
Ain't the friend business. It's show business. Heightened intensity here at TNA Wrestling on the path to Bound for Glory, and especially, there's a cover that came down, especially with both of our world champions in the hands of NXT stars. That is why Glory was taken out early on tonight. We assume by Trick in First Class. And now JDC is in the bad part of town in this tag team matchup.
I think the
Now
rest
Adrian
is
Francis crushing JDC in the corner. All that 300 plus round 3. And now I'm a little Tennessee whiskey.
Oh! Oh! One the black one. Just like smash. Oh, he's like, oh, that's on it. Oh, he's, oh, into the paper.
1, 2.
I think the golden one is the one.
The golden ones are gonna win.
No, the next. Oh! No, I think the rich one's gonna go. No, I think that this one is gonna win. That one. I think that bunny one's gonna win.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go. He's like making
Luis is not gonna win that emergence. It's not gonna happen.
no. Oh, he can pick him up.
Oh, he's biting him.
Oh, no. Oh, he broke it. Oh, no.
Stop, stop. One.
2, 3. Oh, he broke his ankle. Oh, he broke his ankle. The rich one's winning. Oh, no. He's not going to win. He's choking him. He's choking him. Oh, no. The rich one's not winning. I think the golden one's going to win. Oh, no.
They cheated.
Oh, man.
He cheated.
Wow! Yes! I knew that was gonna win. I knew he was gonna win.
Alexander, stop. Stop.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa. Alexander?
Yeah.
World-class maniac, Eric Young. But up next, Danny Luna and Andy Hartwell.
Whoa!
Take on
Those girls are good. They might win.
All right, Alexander, it's time to go to bed. Come on.
Where's the phone? Where's my phone?
That's mine.
Where's my phone?
I don't know what you do with it.
I'm gonna go and grab my phone. Yep.
You go to bed. Come on. Hey, what's going on, man?
There's a moment right after the final bell rings when the noise dies
What are you doing?
and the
Why are
silence
you still out
sets in.
here?
Go to bed.
I am.
No interest, just the truth. Your heartbeat, your regrets, and the weight of what you gained and what you lost. On July 20th at UBS Arena in New York.
I've already watched Fade to Black. Fade to Black was freaking awesome.
The world listens. Slammiversary wasn't just the biggest night in TNA wrestling history. It was a collective mission to earn back everything this brand has fought for. A night where men and women came together to deliver an event for the ages. A show that didn't just honor the past. It propelled this storied company forward, reminding the world that TNA Wrestling never left. The fans have spoken. The world took notice. And now, we look back at the night that will define the future of a company. This is where the show ends. And the truth begins. TNA Wrestling proudly presents Slammiversary. Fade
To Black.
to Black. Before emergence tomorrow night live on TNA Plus in Baltimore, Maryland. The action continues here on Impact.
Following time, two matches, scheduled for one fall.
For one fall.
First, the team of Vital Grace and Harley. 5 6.
At 10 o'clock, the Icon model, I'm talking about the Hurricane. The Icon model is going to run. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to see if I can pull up truck there. It's the latest Icon model. Hurricane building off the East Coast of the United States. Coming up the coast. That's the end of the model run. I live in Eastern North Carolina, so I'm definitely watching this right here. It's coming up the East Coast. The new model run comes out. The new model run comes out at 10 o'clock. But I'm definitely watching this. Amy Harwell, talking about TNA again. Amy Harwell, I'm a big fan of Amy Harwell.
in the TNA Knockouts division, like Harley Hudson and Myla Grace.
Two of the newer members of the Knockouts division to continue to rock together as well as of late. So one might say that Harley Hudson and Myla Grace have that chemistry advantage that maybe Danny Luna and Indy Hartwell don't quite have yet. We will see in this matchup.
It was a frantic start to the evening before the commercial break. A lot more action is on tap this evening here in Kingston, Rhode Island. Hit on way to both covered and kicked out there by Hudson. It's champions versus challengers. The X Division champion Leon Slater and the TNA World Tag Team champions, the Hardys, up against Cedric Alexander.
Roll up here from Luna, or from Hudson.
And the Rascals in the main event.
Now one from Luna here, literally known.
Also, Mike Santana, who's still in pursuit of the TNA World Championship, is going one-on-one with Sami Callihan tomorrow night at Emergence. Callihan requesting potentially one more match, his last match ever in professional wrestling against Santana tonight. The Realist will face
I love Mike Santana.
Northern Armory ahead of Emergence. Also this evening is the King's Speech once again with Frankie Kazarian, the scum of TNA Wrestling. He will host.
He called him the scum of TNA Wrestling.
Something before Macklin and something collided. And no disqualifications, no count-out matchup. Tomorrow night at Emergence, the International Championship.
Good luck to Kaz on trying to contain those two in any sort of
I
manner.
wish Kaz any luck.
Now, fair enough.
How about the bad things in life happening?
Right now, some of the bad things in life are happening.
Nice.
Danny Luna, cut off from her tag partner, courtesy of Myla Grace and Harley Hudson.
Myla Grace from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Meanwhile, Harley Hudson from Liverpool, England. Recent signings to the Knockouts division have had some excellent showings, some excellent performances on Explosion as well. They broke into this company going one-on-one against each other to a draw on Explosion.
They could cover here.
Shoulders down and a kick out. A lot of UK flair here in this match.
They're very colorful. Both literally and figuratively, but they found some good teamwork, and it's all coming to play here against Danny Luna and Indy Hartwell.
Shout out to some Australian flair as well for Indy Hartwell. There's a leg drop by Harley Hudson and a kick out. There's so much potential in the Knockouts division, but there's a huge opportunity for TNA Wrestling coming up at WWE Heatwave live in Lowell, Massachusetts on Sunday, August 24th. That night, Ash by Elegance and Masha Slimovic will compete in a triple threat match against Chasey Chain for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. So two opportunities at WWE Heatwave for TNA stars to bring back our Knockouts World title. Oh, back elbow there to Danny Luna. Now Harley Hudson trying to get a
Damn.
brings in a German suplex.
Luna breaks free. Attack Indy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell coming off the biggest victory of her TNA Wrestling career at Slammiversary, defeating Tessa Blanchard, who is out due to suspension after attacking her against colleague Gia Miller at Slammiversary. Nonetheless, Indy Hartwell's yet to be beaten in singles competition here at TNA. Hold on, hurts, don't it?
That's gotta be it.
Cover.
Indy Hartwell gets the win.
Just incredible that Hartwell and Warner did this all without their mentor, Victoria Crawford.
You don't even know that Victoria Crawford didn't mentor this whole situation. I got short-sighted. Either way, big credit to Indy Hartwell. The minute she was tagged in, this matchup was changed and over. And now, though, going to be a sign of respect from between opponents. You do like to see that. The Knockouts division certainly continue to be one of the brightest in all of wrestling.
Great sportsmanship. Still plenty of action to come this evening here before Emergence tomorrow night live on TNA.
Wait a minute! Rosemary! How Rosemary with a green mist to Indy Hartwell! Just appearing out of nowhere and then striking off into the distance. What the hell was that?
going to keep an eye on this situation here with Indy Hartwell, but don't forget, still to come our new main event for Santino Marella. Champions versus challengers. Leon Slater and the Hardys face Cedric Alexander and the Rascals for Emergence. Also this evening, Mike Santana must go through Eric Young of the Northern Armory before he battles Sami Callihan at Emergence. Santana's continuing down his path of purpose, gunning for the TNA World Championship. But coming up next, Matt Cardona has had issues recently with Order 4. Tonight, he's got a tangle with John Skyler. Matt Cardona is in action next.
Indy Hartwell. Awesome. Anyone got updates? What's going on, man? What's going on?
Hendrick, foot on the gas! Look to the line! But there's no referee! Wait! Hold on a second! I guess now!
Hendrick in the nick of time. Ali kicked out. Hendrick can't believe it. Absolutely chaotic main event here. Two men with their eyes dead set on capturing TNA World Championship gold.
Hendrick trying to persevere. Tosses Seals again. Grabbing a hold of Hendrick. merchants. And don't forget, this Saturday night, TNA presents Impact on the campus of UMBC in Baltimore. You can get your tickets now for Merchants and Impact in Baltimore at TNAWRESTLING.com.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Jason Hart and Tasha Steele, representing Order 4, John Skyler.
Right now, this subsection of Order 4 is carrying some ongoing business from a few weeks back. It was the Great Hands who got an incredible victory over Brian Myers and Matt Cardona with the help of the newly arrived Agent Zero. Now it is Skyler's turn to do it for Order 1.
And his opponent, from Orlando, New York, now, the complete
Face the Great Hands and the effective Agent Zero came into play. Helped Skyler and Hodge win that matchup. And if you remember, it was 4 years ago, John Skyler won his very first matchup in this company, upsetting Matt Cardona.
I remember it actually very clearly. It was down around the same time I was starting right here with TNA Wrestling. And it was a very shocking moment, to say the least. Not the least of which, too, Matt Cardona.
Cardona's got to be mindful of Hodgson. Steals on the outside, and that distraction helped out John Skyler.
Nasty landing there for Cardona.
Oh, and a knee by Skyler, and Cardona went face first off of the chair. Oh, and there's Hodge, the referee. Distracted by John Skyler, didn't see the contact.
Again, Order 4 knows how to exactly play with this system, play with this sandbox, and use it to their advantage.
This is virtually similar to last week's main event. We saw Mustafa Ali defeat Joe Hendry thanks to heavy involvement by Order 4's Jason Hodge, John Skyler, Tasha Steele, Ali's Secret Service, and the hulking Agent Zero.
Yeah, and you can see Skyler here has learned from the best. Knows how to use his environment, knows how to use his people to get what he wants, get what he needs.
It looked like for a minute that Order 4 was going to implode earlier on this year. Jason Hodge, Tasha Steele, John Skyler looked like they're about to rebel against Mustafa Ali, but here's Order 4's never been more united.
I want to give a special shout out to the mastermind Tasha Steele, who orchestrated much of that. She brought in Cedric Alexander, refocused Ali, reunited Order 4. And I do believe they are stronger than ever.
Trying to get Ali back on his route potentially to the TNA World Championship. Missile drop kick by Matt Cardona. Why shouldn't Matt Cardona be looking at the TNA World Championship?
Well, I won't count out anyone from bringing that title.
Let's see what the reboot and Tasha Steele puts up in harm's way. There's Hodge trying to get involved again.
Look out, look out. Skyler, try to stick.
Silence. Cardona puts away Skyler.
Here is your winner, Matt Cardona.
Order 4 trying to play how Order 4 does, and
And they continue to do so. Jason Hodge attacking Cardona from behind.
I mean, if you can't win the battle, you might as well go on and try to win the war.
Back it up. Now Skyler getting in on this attack.
Is adding insult to injury. This hope be damned, the message still needs to be sent.
The system and their matchup were first class and Trent Williams earlier on.
Wait a second. There's on this evening. Is how they gonna get involved here? Oh no! There he is, the one, the only, the monster, Agent Zero, the man here to get the job done.
Mustafa Ali's personal weapon of mass destruction, the head of his Secret Service.
And now, at his mercy is Matt Cardona.
Agent Zero decimates Matt Cardona.
And just like that, Order 4 continues their streak of dominance here in TNA Wrestling.
Have we seen the system reset within TNA Wrestling? Is Order 4 in complete command?
It's really bad.
What happened? Oh my God.
I don't know.
Oh, can I help?
Sorry, I just got back. I was trying to find Rosemary. Judy, what are you doing here?
I heard about this. I'm here to help you.
Okay, yeah, I got it. I got it from here. Don't worry.
Sure, extra hand.
Yeah, I mean, I'm covered in green. I was like practicing partner, so like, I'll take it from here. Okay, you know.
Look, ladies, back up. Give her some space. Okay, I'm taking care of her right now. Go do your thing.
I dropped to
Okay, yeah, that's nice.
I dropped to some.
I do not know what could have driven Rosemary to attack Indy Hartwell like that, but still to come tonight, our new main event. It's champions versus challengers ahead of the X Division Championship and the TNA World Tag Team title matches tomorrow night at Emergence. Also, tomorrow night live in Baltimore, Mike Santana continues down his path of purpose towards the TNA World Championship as he goes one-on-one with Sandy Callahan, but tonight he faces the two-time TNA World Champion, Eric Young of the Northern Armory. But coming up next, our Director of Authority, Santina Morella, will moderate as the 4 teams involved in the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team title match tomorrow night at Emergence. There's a special energy happening in TNA right now. We embrace the future. I will be TNA World Champion. So live forever or die trying. It's Tricky Nate, and it's always gonna be Tricky Nate. TNA Wrestling presents. Tickets on sale now. Where is he? Where is he?
Where's who?
Where's Ali? I want him at Emergence. One-on-one enough of this.
Oh, you want Mr. Ali anyway? Did you know something, Matthew? Mr. Ali is very busy with that. That is a great idea. How about an emergency? It will be you versus Mr. Ali. So on behalf of the Ali administration, we accept.
Yeah, you better bring Agent 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring on Agent. He is mine at Emergence.
Oh yeah, well we'll see you then, Matthew.
Our opponent challenging Ali for Emergence in a tense week. It's especially tense this past Tuesday night on NXT. As fatal influence faced Lola Rice and Kalani Jordan. In the end, our reigning Knockouts World Champion, the double champion JCJ, got pinned. On top of that, in attendance that night, Ash by Elegance, as well as the former Knockouts World Champion, Masha Slamovich. Two TNA stars and a huge bullseye on JCJ.
Titles for both brands, and I just got off the phone with Cynthia Morella, and they're going to be defending your TNA Knockouts title. Anyway, great. Masha Slamovich, I've already been her helping her, and Ash by Elegance.
It feels so good to hear it a second time. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. JC, count those days. Enjoy. Because that heat wave, the Knockouts World title, is finally going to become.
Who keeps inviting you here?
Hey, I'm just.
Ban him from NXT right now. Serious. Now. You know what? I heard you kind of arguing earlier, and I came up with the perfect solution on how you can channel that energy and make up again. 6-woman time next week in Philly. Fatal Influence will take on the Elegance brand. Great, wonderful, Ava. Love it so much. Oh, thank you so much. Everything for you guys.
My heart breaks for the double champion, Jason Green. This coming Tuesday night, it's a 6-knockout tag team match as Fatal Influence faces the Elegance brand in Philadelphia live on NXT. And then that Sunday, August 24th, in Lowell, Massachusetts, JC Jane, the defender Knockouts World Championship against TNA's Ash by Elegance and Masha Slamovich. Jane does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose her championship. Will the TNA star reclaim the TNA World Championship for this company? Find out live at WWE Heatwave. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Emergence Knockout Tag Team Summit. 4 of the top tag teams in the Knockout division will be competing in a fatal 4-way match for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championships. It's going to be intense. At this time, I would like to invite the reigning and defending TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the Elephants brand.
The Elegance brand, you bumbling fool. Surprised the personal concierge is not immediately out here with a microphone. But either way, Heather and M by Elegance out here representing the brand for this, quote, tag team summit.
Listen, there's a lot happening for the brand. Heather and M are defending the Knockouts World Tag Team titles for the Freebird Rule tomorrow night on Emergence in a 4-way matchup. We know this coming Tuesday night on NXT, the Elegance brand will face Fatal Influence in a 6-knockouts tag team matchup, and at WWE Heatwave on Sunday, August 24th in Lowell, Massachusetts, Masha Slamovich and Ash by Elegance challenge JC Jane for the Knockouts World title. And I would like to introduce the second team, Lady Lee and Saya Brookside.
Meanwhile, it is these two who not only formed a friendship outside of the ring, they formed a pretty formidable tag team at times and have had the back of former Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich, which is where a lot of this broke down in that matchup last week between JC Jane and Ash by Elegance, just turned into absolute chaos.
At Emergence, 4 teams will compete. Only 2 teams can be legal into the matchup, with only 1 representative of a team permitted to compete at a time. The first team to gain pinfall or submission will be the Knockouts.
Plus the good teams, the Expedition!
Cassie Lee and Jesse McKay, no strangers to the Knockouts World Tag Team titles. They challenge the Elegance brand for the championship back from the countdown to Slammiversary, which you can watch back anytime on demand on TNA Plus. And who can forget, Bound for Glory 2021, the Inspiration's very first matchup in this company, they won the Knockouts World Tag Team titles.
A little round of beginner's luck, maybe, if you will.
Oh, you know it's not that.
Well, I'm just happy anytime these bullies get put in their place, but regardless, the chaos of the 4-way matchup may work in their favor tomorrow night at Emergence.
Cassie and Jesse, women's tag team in professional wrestling. And Tino seems tickled.
And the fourth final team, Tucker Instructor! Influence. During a period where nearly everybody on the TNA roster is up in arms over outsiders coming in and taking championships. I alluded to it a few weeks back, but here we are. Now Fatal Influence as a tag team could potentially add to that nightmare you often talk about, Tom.
TNA is already living in a nightmare situation. Multiple world championships are in the hands of NXT wrestlers. We have to stop the bleeding. If someone else from NXT captures the TNA championship at Emergence, I don't know where this stops.
Let's not even put that energy out into the universe, but either way, the match is booked. It could happen. Believe me, we all have some things we would like to get off our chest. This is your opportunity. And let's go with the champions first.
Yes, I don't know if you guys know this, but we're the tag team champions, so of course champions go first. So Miss M, take it away. On behalf of the Elegance brand, don't worry, we're gonna break it down in a way all you degenerates can understand. That means since we have the gold, we are the most dominant tag team in this ring. And that's not going to change after Emergence. Pardon?
不管你们前面说了什么都不重要，因为结局只有一个，腰带会在我的身上。对吧，大家？
I have been underestimated my whole life. But you know what? I agree with you. We are going to kick every single one of your asses.
I don't know if y'all noticed this or not, but it's kind of been a trend lately where the TNA titles keep being put around the NXT superstars' waist.
That's true. I think we all know NXT is simply the superior brand. Which is why at Emergence, Jasmine and I will be walking out as your new Knockout World Tag Team Champions.
Thank you very much.
Listen, Toots, I think the both of you have been hit in the head one too many times. Hey, we did not come here to kiss spiders, all right? We came to TNA for one reason and one reason only, and that is to
becoming two-time TNA Knockout World Tag Team Champions.
Very firm. Okay. Hold on. Hey, hold on. No, back up. Hey, back up. Wait a second. Wait a second. You guys got 5 seconds. Get it out of your system. Let's go. What the hell? Is it really this? Come on. Security. That's enough. Security. 5 seconds. It's not too far. What do you think was going to happen? There comes the security. You bumbling steak wheeling fool. Of course this was going to break down. All these teams at each other's throats before tomorrow night. It's all about the Knockout World Tag Team titles. Tomorrow night at Baltimore, Maryland, live on TNA Plus, the Knockout World Tag Team titles will be decided. Maybe finally in the semblance of control here. What's going on? And now, inspiration, side Brookside, Ray not done. What is Cassie Lee doing here? Oh my God. Cassie Lee over the top. When you're done, Lee looking through the sky. Is this a taste of what we're going to see in the 4-way championship tag team match tomorrow night at Emergence? 4 teams willing to tear each other apart for championship gold. It all goes down, the chaos ensues, and the titles are on the line tomorrow night at Emergence. Do not miss it.
Rosemary, why? Why did you just spit poison in Indy's eyes after her match? She's being treated by the doctors right now, but why would you do that?
Why? No. Indy, we're gonna cut out your heart. Well, you waltzed into this realm like you owned it. You claim that your path to the Knockouts World Championship is clear, while you're blind to the dark forces that influence this place. So we decided to make you as blind as your awareness. Gia, we are the Dark Mother of TNA, the unholy matriarch of the Knockouts division, and you all may address us going forward as gatekeeper. You want that world championship, Indy? Your path now goes through us.
Well, right now it's time for the TNA Injury Report presented by BioFlex, the exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling. Just 24 hours before he challenges for the TNA World Championship live at Emergence, Moose was blindsided by First Class earlier on tonight in a vicious backstage assault. The ambush aggravated his already compromised hip, raising serious concerns heading into tomorrow's bout against the champion Trick Williams in Baltimore. Moose insists he'll fight through the pain, however. The question remains, will Moose be at 100% when it matters most? Indy Hartwell is currently receiving treatment following a disturbing incident earlier this evening when she was misted by Rosemary. TNA's medical personnel are monitoring her vision and eye irritation. Following the recent assault at the hands of the Nemeth brothers, the hometown man has officially been cleared for in-ring competition. He will compete at Emergence tomorrow night against Ryan Nemeth, and he's coming in with home field advantage. This has been the TNA Injury Report presented by BioFlex.
But still to come tonight, champions take on their emergence challengers as Leon Slater teams with the Hardys to take on Cedric Alexander and the Rascals. Also, another edition of the King's Speech with Brady Kazarian featuring international champion Steve Macklin and his emergence challenger, James Something. But up next, it is one-on-one action as Mike Santana takes on the world-class maniac, Eric Young.
Man's been letting the power get to his head a little bit too much recently. His ain't suspending everyone. Santino, in case you forgot, you don't create the chaos around here. We do.
If it's wrong for me to make sweet love to my wife, then lock me up and throw away the key.
Suspension. That's a cute rule. Stephen Manson, we don't listen to.
See these hands right here? These are working man's hands. Santino, if you think I'm gonna sit at home, sit on the couch, and drink my beers, you wrong. You dead wrong. You can make all the rules, all the suspensions. Ain't nothing gonna be.
We don't wait to be told when we're coming back to work. We just show up. See you soon.
Real soon.
We are back here on TNA. Back to the before we in Baltimore, Maryland for emergence.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Franklin, Tennessee, accompanied by the Northern Armory, the world-class maniac, Eric Young.
And it is tomorrow night at Emergence that Mike Santana and Sami Callihan will go one-on-one in what could be Sami Callihan's last match. However, Eric Young last week confronted both Santana and Sami Callihan about their failures. Another tirade ensued, seemingly one in a million that Eric Young has had over the last several weeks about the state of his company, talking about a cleansing. That cleansing could be started here tonight with his opponent.
Santana was gone, and y'all should have gone there. The rock and roll, but don't fall from the trees with the pressure out of schizophrenia.
And his opponent from across New York, weighing at 230 pounds.
Not just coming up short and going after the TNA World Championship against True Williams and Joe Harris, but also his heartbreak at home, having to face his daughter Ariana after losing in his home of New York at that milestone event, Slammiversary. Mike Santana believes the TNA World Championship is still on his path of purpose. He believes he was put on this earth to suffer, and he can suffer plenty. He's trying to push forward towards the TNA World title, but first he's got to deal with Eric Young.
The world-class maniac is going to definitely test how much Mike Santana can suffer, especially with the Golden Armory out here, ready to pick at any bones they can.
Travis Williams and Judas Icarus on the outside, while Young has the attention of the official. Icarus and Williams, it's 2-on-1 on the outside.
Essential 3-on-1 scenario here for Santana with Eric Young in the ring.
Young into the cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Santana. What did you think about Santana acquiescing to Callahan's request for Callahan to potentially have one last match in professional wrestling tomorrow night at Emergence, given everything happening in Mike Santana's career and his life?
I mean, look, Mike Santana, obviously, as you said, has his eyes on reclaiming that TNA World title fight. It's a little offshoot, but Sami Callihan, you've got a chance to talk to him recently. His mind has shifted, but everybody has that one last go in there. Quite frankly, it is an honor if you have ever been asked to be that person. It is a heavy burden to take, but that's the kind of burden Mike Santana, as you pointed out, is more than ready to take on. So it is an honor for someone like Santana to be in that position, as sad as it potentially could be.
Well, Santana will face Callahan tomorrow night live on TNA Plus at Emergence in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the cover for here. Young trying to put away Santana and a kick out. And don't forget, this Saturday on the campus of UMBC, TNA presents Impact in Baltimore, Maryland. The path to Bound for Glory continues. 2 nights of TNA Impact in Minneapolis, Minnesota, September 4th and 5th. And Victory Road, our final live TNA Plus special on the path to Bound for Glory, September 26th in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. September 27th, TNA Impact in Edmonton. And it all leads us to Bound for Glory, our biggest event of the year in Lowell, Massachusetts on Sunday, October 12th, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus. Get your tickets now for all these events at TNAWrestling.com.
There's Mike Santana trying to get a rise here, get back to his feet against the world-class maniac. Santana's been down before, and always finds a way to get back up.
Eric Young has been absolutely crazy as of late, but I love this test for Mike Santana on his path and purpose. Eric Young, a 2-time TNA World Champion. This is the first time Santana's ever gone one-on-one with Young. Santana wipes out Icarus and Williams.
Don't move to take your eye off the prize like that. And it paid off for Santana.
I think it was a calculated move. by Santana. He was dealing with Icarus and Williams earlier on in the matchup. Now Young trying to surprise Santana once again.
Look out, Santana rolling back.
The rolling 150 by the realist. Cover by Young, able to power out at 2.
For Young, though, he can get back out of the blocks, back on his feet. It could be a chance to officially start this cleansing he keeps alluding to. Something is wrong with the state of TNA, and Young is none too pleased.
There's a lot wrong with the state of TNA. Both world championships are in the hands of outsiders, NXT stars. Young able to repel Santana for just a moment. Hold on a second. Down goes Santana once again. Santana down in the match. Drop on TNA original.
Right through the heart of Santana.
Santana won't quit.
And Young can't believe it. That was a perfectly placed elbow from Eric Young to Santana. Now could be pile driver time. No!
Young wanted to end it with a pile driver. Santana nearly got him. Santana defeated Joe Hendry a few weeks ago. Trying to continue that momentum. Shoulders down. But Death Valley driver couldn't end it.
So very close. Now it's Santana, who can't believe the job isn't done.
Santana sending Eli across the ring. The wily veteran.
Now Eli, enough time. Look.
The roll through. Santana continues to chase. Eli took his head off. Spin the block. Santana continues. Purpose. Oh, and now Williams and Icarus going after Santana from behind.
A Northern Armory immediately pouncing onto Santana. Oh, wait a minute.
Sammy Callahan is in the impact zone. Mike Santana's opponent tomorrow night at Emergence.
On the eve of what could be his last match, Callahan still has something to prove here.
A long storied history between Callahan and Eric Young. And Callahan stepping up in the face of Young in the Northern Armory. Santana is focused on his path towards the TNA World title. Sammy Callahan, however, could have his last match ever in professional wrestling tomorrow night at Emergence. Well, still to come tonight, we were supposed to see the System versus Trick in First Class in our main event, but that exploded to kick off the broadcast. So this is our new main event. Champions versus challengers ahead of Emergence. But coming up next, before Steve Macklin defends his TNA International Championship against Jake Sutton in a no disqualifications, no countouts match tomorrow night live at Emergence, Macklin and Something will be special guests on the King's Speech with Frankie Kazarian. This is next. for glory in the greater Boston area. Lowell, Massachusetts, Sunday, October 12th. Live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus. TNA Wrestling's biggest event of the year. You can get your tickets now at TNAWrestling.com. Well, before we get to the King's Frank Kazarian here on Impact, I want to take you back to this past Tuesday night on NXT. TNA's own Joe Hendry was in action against NXT's Charlie Dempsey with Red Sinclair looking on. Hendry was trying to make a believer out of Charlie Dempsey, and after a standing ovation, the former TNA World Champion did just that. Joe Hendry getting back to the winning track after his recent losses to Mike Santana and Mustafa Ali here in TNA. Now, from the former TNA World Champion to the current champion, Trick Williams and his emergence opponent Moose teaming up alongside the NXT champion Cole Kenny and Javon Evans to take on NXT Dark Stage. A comfortable situation, no doubt, for Moose and Trick, but the face of the franchise was absolutely on fire in this 8-man tag team matchup. Moose and Trick Williams even worked well together at points. However, only at points. Now, this is down the stretch. Javon Evans was surrounded by Dark Stage. Trick Williams could have helped out Javon Evans, but instead the TNA World Champion did nothing. Dark State ultimately decimated Javon Evans and got the win. It's been announced that this coming Tuesday night, Trick will face Evans, with Williams be one step closer to becoming a double champion. Find out this Tuesday in Philadelphia live on NXT. We're back here on TNA Impact, set for another installment of the King's Speech.
Please welcome Frankie Kazarian.
Tom, this used to be my favorite segment. Anytime it was on, the fashion debut, but it just feels different now.
Last week, Frankie Kazarian joined us on commentary against our will. He went over everyone, and he went to the president of TNA Wrestling, Carlos Silva, who filed a injunction of some sort so he could come out and have his free speech. And tonight, we get the King's Speech prior to Emergence. Tomorrow night, live on TNA Plus in Baltimore, Maryland. You can get your tickets now at TNAWrestling.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, peasants and pretenders, worthless marks here and at home, welcome to the only show in professional wrestling hosted by a real king. Welcome to the King's Speech. And I am your host, the King of TNA, Frankie Kazarian. And I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to bring my guests out right now. Now, these are two of the most rugged, nastiest, meanest, toughest guys in TNA, and they are on a collision course at Emergence. Please welcome my first guests, Jake Thumping.
For the life of me, I do not know why Frankie Kazarian has chosen to involve himself in the business of Jake Something and the TNA International Champion Steve Macklin. He was on commentary with us last week. Something and Macklin went one-on-one for the first time ever for the championship. The match ultimately ended in a double countout. That's why tomorrow night at Emergence, no battle for the championship and a no disqualifications match. Well, there are no countouts.
All right. Thanks for dressing up. Appreciate that. Now let me welcome your opponent at Emergence, the current reigning and defending international champion, Bulletproof Steve Macklin.
It was in that championship match. We acted so big. And the physicality was so intense. You just wanted to beat the effort of the hell
No.
out of each other. And could not be contained. That's what because couldn't stop fighting on the outside. And so now it's going to come down to just this qualification.
my show. You're gonna respect me. Behave yourself like gentlemen, not the savages you are, okay? So at Emergence, you guys are gonna battle for that title in a no DQ, no count out match. Give us your thoughts. Tell the world what's gonna happen. Jake? I guess Longfellow himself could have said it better. That was some profound stuff. All right, champ. Please talk to the king. Talk to the people. Talk to the marks. Tell us what's going to happen at Emergence. Well, who can argue with that? I mean, it's obvious you guys are both wordsmiths and cunning linguists. Well, look at this is my show, and this is the part where you move your mouth and
You know what? I do have something to say. And I'm sure it's what everybody in here wants to say. Frankie, would you please shut the hell up? Yeah, I get it's your show, but as for you, we are beyond talking. You say this title was built for you? We'll find out at Emergence. You know what also we'll find out at Emergence? You are actually something.
Okay, that's all well and good, but look at this is my show. You don't just grab the mic and talk whenever you want. And I don't care if you are some former Coast Guard Army guy. As far as you're concerned, you know, I thought you just had the dumbest name in pro wrestling, but you might be the dumbest guy in pro wrestling. You're the barely
Oh, wait a second. Change something, you know, like Kazarian, a thumb to the eye there. Macklin's go for KIA, and the scum of TNA, Frankie Kazarian, getting away. Jake something just polarized the international champion. And could this be a preview of what happens at the end of that new disqualification match for the international title? Tomorrow night live on TNA Plus in Baltimore, Maryland. No disqualifications, no countouts. Could Jake something capture his first title in TNA Wrestling as he battles Steve Macklin for the international title at Emergence?
Well, we are not done this evening on Impact. The X Division champion Leon Slater and the TNA World Tag Team champions the Hardys face their Emergence challengers Cedric Alexander and the Rascals in our main event next.
It could be just convection. But look at the gravity waves on it. That's the lower. Yeah, right there, those last couple frames. It's like it's consistent. So for recon. Oh wow. Okay. So recon side around. Wow. Okay. So they saw, I think, 68 knot flight level. 70 would be 70 at the surface. I would not. I am almost certain we're gonna have a hurricane at 11 p.m.
About building a legacy that makes my name synonymous to TNA.
I'm here to change the course of history.
What can I try? We're still innovating. We're still groundbreaking because that's what the world is doing. Chicken made, and as always, will be chicken made. Welcome back to TNA Impact. We are moments away from our main event. Champions versus challengers as the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys, and the X Division Champion, Leon Slater, will face Cedric Alexander and the Rascals. That is in a matter of moments, but of course, it's all ahead of tomorrow night. Emergence live on TNA Plus in Baltimore, Maryland, and it all begins at 7:30 p.m. Eastern with the countdown to Emergence, which is live and free on TNA Plus, TNA social and digital platforms, as well as YouTube, Twitter, and this match is just inside after Rosemary missed it. We talked about earlier on tonight. Also, this is just inside after Matt Cardona targeted again by over 4 earlier on tonight. Worst of luck.
I figure what happened, honestly, I think I don't know if it's major, like, that's here, what I think is, I mean, I don't want to get a new one, and I honestly think what happened is, I kind of pushed the computer overboard, and it did last like 20 minutes, but I think that's why I was glitching, I think that's why my frame rate setting was down and stuff, everything was a little wonky, so, yeah. We're working. But Pat, I appreciate you, man. You were awesome in the chat. I really appreciate your help. You've been awesome, man.
Can you hear me, Weather Kingdom?
Yeah.
All right, we can hear you. Perfect. Anyway, 60 people are waiting for this.
Yeah, I told everyone on my stream. I already had like 30 watch. I told them all go to Pat's stream.
Bro, this is going to be bonkers.
Oh, it will be.
I mean, well, considering we're very likely to have literally the first hurricane of 2025 during the stream.
Yeah, hey, that wind shear that you was talking about, you had uploaded a video, that's still going on right now?
I don't think so. Wind shear. Look at the outflow on the northeast side.
Okay, now it's out.
you. Oh yeah, it was. Yes, because it was around. Oh wow. Where did you get it? You ever done it? Are we gonna get another one?
Looks like you're gonna get one more half.
I think we're in the border.
Borderline rapid.
I would not say that yet. If we have virtual hot hours, then I
Remember we played your show? No way, already.
So this just more backwards.
It's northwest though.
Yeah. That's a big range. That's an interesting development, actually.
Seriously, right?
That could be the center. Where that black spot is. You see that black spot that's like south of the bigger version, the bigger convective band? I think that may be the center. That may be the center. Right?
It's already kind of forming on.
Oh boy. Hey. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
It has that 9. It has that 9 shape.
Second, we got no audio.
No audio.
Oh. Okay. It's not going to sound the best, but we don't have much audio. For the mic's not working too much. But, alright. Sorry, guys. We're experiencing some technical difficulties to start the stream tonight. Let me go ahead and use this real quickly. Okay. I know it's not the greatest. Okay. Are we good? We're good? Yeah. Mike, hear you? Yeah. Mike? Yeah. I can hear you. All right. Okay, perfect. Guys, good. I wanted to chat if you guys hear good, Mike.
Say one thing.
I got you. My intro. I haven't done the intro yet. We got $2 donation. What's the curse? Okay. What?
that stream actually did pretty well.
All right. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
After the intro, I got some breaking news. Uh-oh. Hold up. Okay. 1 sec. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll deal with this as time goes on. I'm actually going to turn it over to the panel that we have here tonight. The colors are ready to go. You guys go ahead while I fix this, all right? I'm going to show the stream right here, but you guys go ahead. The island, they got a tropical storm watch. Yeah, we saw that. Oh, by the way,
Maryland this weekend.
my business. So that way we can by the way, Pat, I looked up weather watch
Death Machine. You severe. You know Death Machine. Fierce Father Time. This weekend.
Okay.
I just fight right now. I'm fighting time. We have to answer the question that's on everyone's mind. Does the Death Machine still?
I'm your host. That's not predictor. Yeah, right. It's the weather. We already have almost 300 people in the stream right now. Thank you very much for tuning in as we're getting the issues dealt with. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. People, as always, get more people engaged with weather. You haven't been able to do that yet. All right. So that goes out. I hope you will be as so watch it. But we'll go ahead and get started with the introduction while I am watching this. So starting off tonight, we have Yoshi, one of the moderators. Yoshi, say hello. Hello. All right, we have Charlie, one of our Trump playlists. Say hello. Hello, everybody. All right, perfect. We got Weather Kingdom. Weather Kingdom, you were streaming last night.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. We also have a few others that are here as well. We have LTW. LTW, say hello. Hello. All right, and then All right. Okay. Bad mic again. Also, we have Red Tie. Red Tie, say hello. All right. We have Delta in the chat as well. Delta, say hello. Hi, everyone. Audio issues, guys. I'm sorry. Trying to fix it. Stand by. We also have Thunder in the stream. Thunder, say hello. Hello. And we lastly have Kent that is joining us again. Say hello.
Hey, what's going on? It's Kent from North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going to just turn it over to go ahead and turn it over to everyone else right now because we have a lot to get to. And I want to let them talk while I figure this out. So you guys take the floor, all right? Oh, sorry, Rocket. Rocket, say go ahead. It's okay. I'm not really on that. I thought you said that's the one I'm supposed to say. It's just wild. I know you all been to some allies. How is this? Not that good. So, it was like, it was on the early. Way early. Very close to starting. Yeah. Oh, no, wow. I will correct it right on the I'm excited to hear you, right? Well, I'm just going to say this right off the bat. Aaron is a different form from last night to tonight. Like a whole different look and a whole different piece, I would say. And it is on the verge of hurricane force strength, which would be the first hurricane of the 2025 hurricane season, Atlantic hurricane.
seems like you're looking at a full storm versus 24 to 18 hours ago.
Your last 3 runs. Every title match, they are building something bigger and bigger here in TNA Wrestling.
Tag made by Zachary Wentz. I don't know if Leon Slater is aware of the tag. And now Wentz makes him abundantly aware. Go East.
Teamwork there from the Rascals.
Okay.
Almost here now. Here in TNA Wrestling Emerging from behind here, of course, on the blue. I'll take this from Minneapolis, Minnesota, September 4th and 5th. Wentz, taken down by Slater. Our final special event here. Usually when we're in Canada, September 26th. Get your tickets now for all the events and Bound for Glory. It's just
population. And now we need to see how that evolves. Based on what we see, what are your guys' thoughts? Do you think it's that game or do you think
I think right now it's not more what you said. I think once we got more, there's good and we see that with the first trial. So everybody's training for all those great. So we got quite a few days. We got 5 to 6 more days of this training. It's already near Earth. So very interesting.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to have to watch how that pans out. That's for sure. Let's look at Recon right here based on what they're playing as what now. That's interesting. So we need another pass, obviously, towards the strongest part of the storm right here. Yeah, they did. I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. But what they've found so far, at around, I think it's around 40 feet, is roughly about 65, 66 knots of light level waves. And that is pretty interesting. I wonder if they got a drop in that region, right, in that region. We'll have to watch and see how that ends up. But, man, this is quite the system we're dealing with right now. Already a 70-mile-per-hour tropical storm, by the way. I forgot to mention that. This is nearing hurricane strength right now. Pressure of 999 millibar is generally kind of high for a system of this strength right here. But we'll have to see what happens with this. But at this current point, yeah, based on what we're seeing with Recon, what are your guys' thoughts so far? Do you think this becomes a hurricane tonight, or do you think we'll get more data?
I think it's very possible. It's either a hurricane at the 11th, given rising or the obviously still need more data.
Yeah,
but even because it missed the high end and the large, it showed like what 64 to 83 knots. That's Cat 1.
wait, I'm sorry, what did they find?
Some of the wind bars show purple, which is 65, 64 to 83 knots.
Yeah, they found around 66 knots flight level. That equates to roughly, if you do the standard production, roughly around 59.4 knots. That's about 70 miles per hour. To give a rough estimate. Yeah.
So maybe they did, but it's still reduced to 70 miles per hour. Oh, okay. So I think this will be a hurricane the earliest before now tomorrow.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah. Just to go down to around 69. That's pretty close to hurricane right. So make sure we're not right now. That's not all. No, I deal with so many audio issues that that's distracting. I got it. Right here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and read this down very quickly. This is interesting for the electric utility that we're going to want to launch. According to the GFS app, shear vector will be Hey, Yoshi, can you please do me a favor and chat for a while? So towards the island, we would be he was the very big version of pretty and pretty strong down here. How would that work? So basically, I don't have a lot of time. But basically,
safety wise move. Oh, wait a second. Now it's Slater looking to fly. What is shit here in our main event? Just a preview of what's in store tomorrow night.
I wasn't expecting to get I didn't even see it. There we go. It's like the saving grace message too. Yeah, it's the same guy. Yes. Yeah. All right. That's perfect. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna kind of go to that one. And hopefully nothing happens. Okay. Are you kidding me? Where's the X-Division champion? The total
Here are your winners, the TNA Wrestling and Cedric
Thanks for watching, man. It's been good. Keep watching TNA and hoping for that TV deal coming up. It's coming up soon.